Welcome to Grade 7 Math. This is the first of two review type videos. Figure it's the start of a new year. Probably had a long, exciting summer. And so before we dive into uh, all new material, let's backtrack and have a couple of days of review covering a couple of important concepts which will actually be of use to us in later units in Grade 7 Math. So the title of today's math video is Greatest Common Factor. And okay, you have probably had lessons on greatest common factor in grades 5 and 6 math. Again, we are going to review this concept today because making factors is an important skill that will help you in units that we will study later this year. The greatest common factor is the largest factor for two or more numbers. We calculate GCF, that's greatest common factor for short, by writing a list of factors for two or more numbers, and then finding the largest number that appears in all of the lists. So here's an example. Find the greatest common factor of 12 and 20. So what I've done is I've written a list of factors of 12 and a list of factors of 20. And I can see that the largest number that appears in both lists is 4. So the GCF is 4. Okay, I'm going to do these two examples here on this video, and then there's going to be a couple for you to try at home. So first we've got 15 and 40. So for 15, my factors are 1, 3, 5, and 15. For the number 40, I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. All right, I look back at both my lists and I see that the biggest number of both lists is 5, meaning that 5 is my greatest common factor. Now here's a nice example. I've actually got two prime numbers. Okay, so for 11, the factors of 11 are simply 1 and 11. For 131, my factors are 1 and 131. And yes, folks, we can have questions in which our greatest common factor is 1. All right, you're going to put this video on pause so that you can try out these two problems at home. It's best that you write your solutions on paper and then bring them into tomorrow's class because we will go over these first thing. So pause the video right now. All right, let's extend this a little bit. Okay, you're going to try these examples at home. And yes, we have a third number, but we still use the same method. So you're going to make a list of your factors of 18, your factors of 27, and your factors of 63. And then you're going to find the greatest common factor. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing for this final example here. So pause the video, write your answers down. Okay, and please do bring your answers to class tomorrow so that you have them handy as we take these up. So what are we going to do in tomorrow's class? Well, after we take up those sample problems from this video, I'm going to give you a worksheet that has some problems circled on the page, and you're going to work on those in class. If there's anything about this video that you found confusing, you can certainly tell me about it tomorrow. But it's certainly a good idea to go back and watch this video another 1 or 2 times if you're having difficulty with those sample problems. And until tomorrow, this ends today's video.